right, you guys, we are overdue for a camping trip. We're gonna drink some beers, eat some food, hang out with my dogs, and sniff around the forest. You guys are interested in that sort of thing? We hope you come along with us. Right, you can sure tell it is summer in the San Joaquin Valley because this one spot, right before we get into the foothills, it's all brown. Look at that. Sierra Nevada's right over there. Wintertime, it's all green. Looks like that. So my friends at Amador Steel, where I get some steel for the blacksmith shop, they got a they made like a missile out of propane tanks. Just another roadside curiosity you find here, and this is another good one. That Paul Bunyan dude, he got his axe back. Back in the day, somebody stole his axe, and he was axeless for a long time. And then I think after marijuana became legal, he had a joint for a while. Then he had an American flag for a while, and now he's back to an axe. So. We are back in one of my favorite spots. And yes, this is the summer camping season. Although kids are starting to go back to school, so like kind of the main hordes of crowds are gonna slowly start fading away, but we still got a lot of summer left. So people have been using this place, and this is a little, well, let's just say fire restrictions are in effect right now, which means there are absolutely no fires. This is a big kook move because they left all this pile of wood like right next to the fire pit, which we're not gonna use anyway. But then also, if you get a little more inspection, that's briquettes. There's a little pieces of garbage here and there, but it's really not that bad. So let's get camp set up because it is time for some beer drinking in the mountains. Guys don't know what to do. Okay. All right, looks good, guys. Oh, didn't see this one. All right. Got everything in its right spot, and since I camp here quite often, I always want to be a real good steward about this place and basically pick up all the crap and make sure that this place is ready to go for the next guy and or me. So let's take you around camp and just show you what I got. Any of you astute viewers out there will probably recognize the setup is always kind of the same when I can help it. I usually have my tent and everything in this order. All right. Oh, living room area. Got the fire pit, I got my Coleman aluminum table, and then my decent camp chair. Gotta have a nice camp chair. You can't go wrong with this classic style. Plus I like the green color. This area of the truck is the weather station. Looks like it is about 71 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I also have my garbage bag and then my day pack with first aid, gloves, anything I need to get to fairly quickly, like binoculars and stuff I usually have in my day pack right over here. And then right next to the day pack is Wally's day pack, dog food, Wally's first aid, booties, things like that. Back of the truck is the extended part of the camp kitchen. We got camping gear box. I got my pantry with all of my dry goods and food. We have a Coleman, the cooler for all the hot sauces, eggs, things like that. Second part to the camp kitchen. This is where the Coleman stove is. I got my, I think it's a 4-foot table. We got water, lantern, anything we need to get to. And most importantly, beer cooler. While he's already in the tent. Come here, let me show you what we got in here. I love the size of this thing, and there isn't any, we don't have any inclement weather right now, so I got the rain fly off, but this tent's cool because it has lots of ventilation. Harry's already found his spot on the cot. Hey, this is great. That's a really nice view out there. I hope we don't have to level anything. I don't know, this place looks a little bit familiar. Oh my, yeah, oh man, oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh well, at least it's nice to be wanted. I just designed a little doggy door for Wally. See, now I got the screen on the top so the bugs won't come in, and then Wally's down there. You okay, buddy? Yeah. He's saving up to defend the camp tonight, I bet. So that's pretty much the camp setup. Let me show you what I keep inside the truck. This is where I keep all my camera equipment nice and organized right here on Wally's platform on the passenger side of my Tacoma. This is also the special effects department. And then this is where I keep my duffel bag. So if I need to reach in and grab a jacket or Wally's coat or, you know, any kind of clothing, extra socks or whatever, is usually right there. That's pretty much it for camp. A simple setup, and now we can hang out. Cause guess what time it is? It's time for an ice cold Bud Light. Look at this. How frosty that is. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see the view. Huh? That's why this is one of my favorite spots. Oh man. Yep. Beer in the mountains, guys. Here's another beautiful day camping. Oh, that's a boat ramp over there. How do you get to that? Huh. So we're gonna hang out here and just kind of chillax and wait for the sun to go down. I can't wait to show you the food that we're gonna be cooking tonight. I finally got some hot sauce that I've been wanting to try for a super long time. And yeah, so we're gonna be chilling here. I'm gonna get a few beers down me and then, hey, we'll see what happens. If you guys are following along with this, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We're moving up in the subscribers. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. I really appreciate everybody's support out there. So I was picking up some micro trash and it looks like somebody had a party here and they decided to bring confetti. This stuff, I almost hate it more than Mylar balloons because you just can't pick it up. I mean, I'm sure it's good in some instances, but out in the forest, and I work, my last state park that I worked at, people had like a graduation party on the park grounds on this picnic area table, and they brought like confetti and they put it all over, and we were picking it up for years, man. I don't know, I wish they would ban this stuff. It's nasty. Rant over. Hi, you hungry? You guys want some snacks? I saw something at the store that I had to try, especially since I'm trying a new hot sauce. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this decision, but when was the last time you guys had smoked oysters? I don't know why this came to mind. I wanted something to go with this hot sauce I've been trying to try out for a very long time. Right here. So ever since I saw this stuff on Brian's Never Lost Outdoors channel, I've been looking for Cholula Extra Hot. None of the stores in my hometown of Lodi had them, but my friend Jeff out there sent this to my P.O. box. So we got our hands on some Cholula Extra Hot. So what I thought would be a cool idea is to get the Cholula Extra Hot and butt it up next to Cholula Regular. And let's do a little taste test on some smoked oysters. I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to try. Let's see what happens. What's he doing out there, man? I don't know, I heard something about smoked oysters. Yeah, probably better we're in here. Yeah, I agree. I brought a little Italian dry salami just in case the oysters taste like shit. I'll spare you the details. Got some chunks of the Chipotle Gouda. Ooh. Oh man, I did it again. I forgot the peppers. We forgot our peppers again. Oh well. Here's got Ritz cracker. All right, the whole point is the hot sauce with these oysters. Ugh, I haven't even opened a can of these in a while. All right, here we go. Oh, gnarly. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna put it straight on a cracker like that. A lot of people eating oysters and sardines lately. I think they're actually not that bad for you. They're pretty healthy, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna bring this over to the table. This is probably the ugliest looking charcuterie board I've made in a while. Anyway, all right, it is time for the taste test, but we need. Okay. Discombobulated. All right, everybody. Welcome to Camping Hot Ones. I'm your host, Ryan Dish. With me as always, Wally, and my other dog, Harry. This is the camping show where we have hot questions and even hotter oysters. No, don't say that. I know you want an oyster. All right, first I'm gonna try one of these without anything on it. This is what pirates eat. Okay. Not my favorite thing out there. So let's dump some hot sauce on it. All right, that one's got regular Cholula. Watch out, Wally. Oh. I can't do it. Oh. Nope. Smoked oysters, I'm not doing it. Goodbye. No, thank you. We're gonna rethink this. That is not for me. I gave it a shot. Oh God, hold on, let me pound the beer. Yeah, no. Well, I'm glad I didn't go after the sardines. All right, let's redirect this. Okay, Cholula Original, just with a regular old Ritz cracker. Should've got hot wings. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is super good. Like on breakfast burritos, on everything, our Cholula regular. I always have it in the fridge. It is definitely a thing. Now let's take this, the extra hot, without the nasty smoked oyster, and let's put it on here. Ready? Okay, that's good. It's got heat to it. The flavor's almost got a little bit more of a, I'm just gonna say a citrus flavor to it, like a lime. It is hot. It is not that bad. It is definitely something that I will always stock in the fridge now. That's good. It's just the right amount of heat. That's gonna go good with the road breakfast burrito in the morning. More importantly, it got the smoked oyster flavor out of my mouth. That was nasty, dude. Oh, what was I thinking? So, yeah, we saw the fire pit. Looks like there was wood and some other stuff. It looks like the people that did that did have a fire, because this is what the Forest Service puts in these dispersed campground fire pits, because it is no fire. It would be so sad if this thing burned down. And the knuckleheads that had that fire earlier threw this in a thing. So we're gonna put it back. Wally, come here. Wally, come. It looks like we got some California quail creeping in through the camp. We'll see if we can get a picture of it. But we know how my wildlife photography skills are. Not that good. Spooked them. Okay, so, well, we don't know how much luck we're gonna have. Well, we never know how much luck we're gonna have with the old game camera. But let's go ahead and set up the game camera right over here. Was it 2 times ago we got that gray fox? So that might be kind of cool. Anyway. Wally. Got some visitors. Here, Wally. Wally. Good boy. Come. Come. Good boy. That's a good dog. Good buddy. Yeah. Proud of that dog. The sun is set. It's getting chilly. Let's put Harry's jacket on him. You used to get the cows, huh? I'm not too sure about those. There. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ambiance. So when we're in fire restrictions, the rules are absolutely no fires outside of developed campgrounds. Portable fire pits and gas stoves are okay, as long as you have a California fire permit. He always does this. I noticed when he was, even when he was a puppy, when he was just like still under a year old and he was just getting bigger, if I'd go camping, he would always kind of like sit a little away from camp and just watch. That guard dog breed in him. It's pretty impressive, pretty fun to watch. Then there's Harry. Alright guys, should we light the beast? Stand back. Oh, okay, here we go. There it is, Ghost Rider. Sometimes it'll go out. Oh, there we go. Good job, everybody. That's better than good old Coleman dual fuel lantern. Alright, man. Yeah, so what do you guys think of camp so far, huh? Not too bad. What are you guys over there? Anybody getting hungry? I'm kind of addicted to salt and vinegar chips lately. They go really good with a little Bud Light, you know? Whew. These are the kettle brand. Usually I get the Lay's. But yeah. Salt and vinegar, right? Oh. You don't like these. Remember? You don't like these at all. Let's have another beer before we start cooking some food. Oh, I love this setup. I love this spot. So this is it right here, guys. Right here. Here's to the camping gods. I don't know if you can see Harry, but he's underneath the table on his bed. Welcome back to the camp kitchen. You guys getting hungry? Big surprise, we're doing hot dogs. I've been eyeballing these hot dogs for a really long time. They are Casper's famous hot dogs since, what did it say? 1934. Did a little research on these bad boys, and apparently this is kind of a Bay Area staple. And it says here they got no MSG, gluten-free, all natural casings, beef, pork, lips, asshole, sea salt, what? Got a bunch of stuff in it. Anyway, looks pretty good. We're gonna roast these over the fire. And then this is what I'm super excited about. My aunt and uncle live in New Mexico, and Hatch chilies are a pretty big thing. They're almost kind of like got a little bit of a cult following to them. And my aunt was gracious enough to send me kind of the first batch that was grown out of the Hatch Valley. She sent me 5 pounds of Hatch chili. So I spent a couple afternoons roasting them over my barbecue and getting to where you can peel off the skins, and then go ahead and put them in my vacuum sealer so you can save them. These are not very hot. The type of chili these are, my uncle was saying, was they're probably the Big Jim. Big Jim is the type of chili. The Hatch chili means they come from Hatch, New Mexico. So I love this stuff. These are so good, and I was super excited to get some of these fresh chilies from my aunt. We are going to chop one of these up to put on the hot dog. I'm going to save the rest for the road breakfast burrito tomorrow, and we're doing some chilies. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan to me. Let's get to work. First things first, do the hot dog. We're going to do one for me, one for my dogs. Maybe 2 for me. Look, uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can see Wally, but he just showed up. Wally says, it's not a hot dog party without me. Where's Harry? Oh, Harry's right down there too. Oh, hold on, guys. Natural casings on a hot dog, man. There. Okay, let's get these guys going. Oh, this is gonna be good. Can't wait. Now let's see, we're only gonna put one on the hot dog because I want to save some for the breakfast burrito for the ride tomorrow, because I'm jonesing for a road breakfast burrito. Since I want to kind of heat them up a little bit, I'm gonna do everything over the fire, but first let's get them chopped up. Hot chili. Oh, I looked it up. I forgot what it said on the Scoville scale. It wasn't very hot. They say when you get these, they say the smaller ones can be a little hotter. These were kind of medium sized, but they have just the right amount of flavor. This is how this is going to go on the hot dog. Oh, I bet you this is going to be good. So what I want to do is I'm going to reserve some for the morning, for the breakfast burrito, because that'll just heat up in the pan, right? Is that enough for a breakfast burrito? I think that looks about right. We're going to be able to fit all that on a hot dog? We will try. Are you ready for a hot dog? How about you, Harry? You ready for a hot dog? My game plan is I want to heat up the Hatch chilies a little bit, not too much. So we're gonna wrap them in foil and put them on the fire. This, put them right in there. So let's go ahead and fold this like this. Okay, cool. Beer, not quite yet, but soon. This, my handy dandy little grate thing, and we'll put this over the fire. Ah! So you guys can see that. Oh, Harry's in. Harry, don't burn yourself. And then I'll just put the peppers on right here. That. You could probably put them like on the fire for now. Yeah, that'll burn right through the. Right there. You see how hot that gets. Here's another awesome thing about a portable campfire. You can just move it. All right, I'll get these roasted and show you what we came up with here in a minute. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys like this kind of camping, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button for me. What do you think, Harry? What'd you, Woody? All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna call it. What do you guys think? How do we do? There's my hot dog aficionados out there. It's pretty good. Little natural casings on that. All right, these are hot. Yikes. Let's bring it back over. Oh, I can smell those big Jims, those hatch chilies. All right, so we're gonna let, oops, sorry, my God. All right, here we go. This smells good. This is what we got the hatch. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off that. Hot dog buns, standard ballparks. There it is. Ah, yeah, now, gotta have mustard. Here we are. Oh, remember, do not let it explode. Is this one new? Okay, we're going with Glidden Spicy Brown. Glidden's hot and spicy. Oh, it's brand new. Haha, look at that, fresh. Oh, wow, see, yeah, it's starting to, oh boy. It's got a mind of its own. Back in there. There's air pressure back down in there. Gotta tame it. Fine, fine, everything's fine. Top back on. The best mustard, oh, come on. Usually I'm a little bit better putting the mustard on. Those on there, that in there. The other hot dog hang out. Now, I do have relish. I got sauerkraut. I got all that. Might put sauerkraut on here, but you know what? Let's just go with the classic. Let's just leave it like this. How's this? What do you think? Pretty good? Yeah, I kind of want sauerkraut on it. I'm gonna grab a little bit, and it'll make it look cool too. Okay, now here it is. We got Casper's famous hot dogs, Glidden Spicy Brown Mustard, Hatch chilies, and then some Cleveland classic sauerkraut. Oh, sorry. My poor dogs are over here drooling. Oh, we're out of beer. Ah, I'm excited about this. I love camping. You guys are gonna get a hot dog in a second, but we wanna try this really bad. Hatch chilies. Alrighty. All right, first things first. We salute you. Ah, nice, cold, crisp, clean Bud Light. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do the honest taste test. Let's go ahead and just take a bite of the hot dog. Right on the end. Oh, that's good. You know, that is good. I found a review on these Casper dogs from a dude on YouTube that I was watching when I bought it, and he was like, yeah, it's kind of plain. He was okay with it. He was like, yeah, no, this has got some nice mellow spice to it. It does have a smoky flavor to it, so I don't know, everybody's taste buds are different, I guess, but let's get into the hatch chilies, mustard, sauerkraut. Yep. Oh, dude. Okay, I don't want to geek out too much on this, but this is good, Wally. I don't think you can have hatch chilies, but you can have a hot dog here in a minute. Let's get the extreme close-up. Extreme close-up! Who remembers what that's from? So, if you can, get yourself some Hatch New Mexico chilies and put them on a hot dog. This is really good. All right, guys, I'm not gonna gross anybody out. I'm sitting here drooling over how awesome this hot dog is. I hope you guys don't get tired of watching me eat hot dogs, because I love hot dogs. All right, anyway, that was the right amount of deliciousness. That is really good. That's the first time I've ever had a hot dog with these on there, and that's fantastic. Oh, those got a little more of a kick to it. That's got a little bit more spice. I can't wait to try what it's gonna be like on a road burrito. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm gonna cut up the hot dogs for my dog. I'm gonna clean up camp, probably sniff around for a little bit, and we'll let you know if anything cool happens. Hot dogs for my friends. Come here. Boy, come on. You can have that. Harry, you go over here. There you go, buddy. What do you think, buddy? Pretty good? Tasty. I was telling my friend who was commenting on my lantern that now it kind of doesn't want to shut off. So more than likely there's some O-rings in there that I need to replace. But it'll stop at some point. It just has a mind of its own, that's all. Let's get this place buttoned up. Oh, it's actually pretty early. It's only 10:35, but I wanted to show you a little behind the scenes of kind of my little system of what I like to do every night before I go to bed when I go on these camping missions is I want to make it really easy to have a nice flow in the morning. So anything that I'm really not going to use, my chair, two-top table, fire pit and everything, I put it all away. That way I don't have to do it in the morning. There. The old sardine can. Propane tank underneath here, fire pit, garbage, everything is secured. And sitting over there, the camp kitchen will be ready to go for making a breakfast burrito in the morning. Got my waters. Dogs are all already in the tent. And then I usually like to try to set up a time lapse. Today we got my camera. So today I got the GoPro set up over here. And what I'm gonna do with it is I wanna see the moon up there. I tell you, man, it is pretty cool. Look at the moon. So I got the GoPro set on night lapse, and with the moon out, I only have a 5-second shutter speed. So now, here we are. Guess what time it is? That's right, it's tent time. Time for some TT. Want to hang out a little bit? Hang out. All right. Oh man. It is so nice right now. It's only, I think it's like 57 degrees right now. There's a little bit of a breeze. We got camp all put away. We're hanging out here in the Taj, my tent. Can't wait to just chillax in some tent time, fall asleep, and then in the morning we're gonna make a breakfast burrito. So if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, hope you stick along with us. And if you guys have actually hung out this far, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning.
I gotta try this out.
Thank you. Hey, we're back in the camping bin. How'd you sleep? All right, guys, let's whip up a road breakfast burrito. This is pre-cooked bacon, chorizo, and potatoes. All you gotta do is heat it up, add eggs and cheese and hot sauce, some hatch chilies, and we're gonna make a breakfast burrito for the road.
I feel like you guys are abandoning me. All this Cholula extra hot. What's the matter with old Tapatio? Are you going to forget your amigos?
Oh, I am not the best at cracking eggs, man. Dang it. Right. It's on here. Okay, all we're doing is reheating that. Okay. Choo. Smells good already. All right, well, we're letting this all mingle. Let's turn down the heat. Before we put in the eggs, let's go ahead and add the rest of our hatch chilies. That way they won't have, they won't keep the eggs all wet, you know what I mean? So let's get this going here. Oh, that smells good. Oh. Okay, let's put that here. Meanwhile, coffee time. Ooh. How we doing, Harry? How do we do on the color? That's it, right on the money, man. Look at this. This looks good. So it's off the heat here just for a second. That in there.
Buenos dias, amigas.
Extra hot. How much do we want? How hot do we want it? We want it hot. We want to spice up your life. That looks pretty good. Cheese it up. This is sharp cheddar. You know, just let that go for a minute.
Wait, you can't forget me.
Ah.
Thank you for keeping me a part of this camp.
Hello. There we go. See how this looks. Oh, perfect. Kill the heat on that one. Oh. Oopsie. Is that still good? Yes. There, look at they say. Then let's go ahead and, can we fit all this in here? Oh no. We spilled some of it. We should have timed ourselves. These sure don't take long. Okay. Burrito rolling skills, everybody. Make the box like this. Like this. Here. Excuse you. Now, I just want to sear it a little bit. So. Okay. There. Get that going. Oh, almost there. Now, we had the coffee in the burrito warmer. Give that to the camping gods. This will keep our road breakfast burrito hot for the ride home. So we did. Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice and sealed up. Got a little leakage on one end, but that's okay. Back over here. Put it in the foil. Burrito warmer. Burrito. Top on it. There we go. Got a breakfast burrito for the road. Oh shoot, this thing's on. What you see here is Canis familiarcus wallicus hungricus, defending his camp from evil squirrels who are trying to infiltrate it and eat his leftovers. Good boy, Wally. This. A little bit of a bigger garbage this time for this thing. Let's see what we got. One big bin. Dr. Pepper. Spatula. Water bottle. Wiffle ball. Coffee cup top, the hard kind. 45 ACP. Oh, this is cool. Budweiser, the king of beers. Look how old this beer can is. This bud's for you. Micro trash and foil confetti. This stuff's bad. I guarantee you we're gonna be picking that up for a long, long time every time we come here. One plastic fork. Okay, that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for helping keep our public lands clean, everybody. All right, what are the chances we got something on the game camera? Let's go find out. See what it says. It says 5. Started with 1 while he was running around here. So maybe not, but if we see anything, we'll put it in post. Let's go clean up camp, homie. Well, like. All right, you guys, I went ahead and packed up everything. I got camp all buttoned up. There is absolutely no trace of us being here, and I picked up as much of the micro trash as I could. I want to thank everybody for coming along with me. If you guys like this sort of camping, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me. Drop me a comment. I will reply to you, and we will see you guys in the next video. All right, road burrito. Woo. It is still warm. Road burrito. Look at that. Spicy. That's good. Delicious. That's fantastic now. Breakfast burritos for the road. Road burrito. Spicy. That's pretty spicy. I can put some more spice in there though.